Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the month of October 2025. If you are new here, you are welcome as well. So let's start. This is going to be a Celtic cross spread. At the heart area, the world, the past position, 8 of Wands, future, Knight of Swords, crossing the heart, the Hierophant. At the root, strength, the crown, 6 of Swords. For the approach, we have the Sun. Outside influences, 10 of Swords. Hopes and fears, we have the Lovers. And then for the outcome, the High Priestess. At the bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Wands in the past position. You could be traveling. You could be going on new travels in the physical, like maybe air travel as well. Maybe going on an airplane. It could be a train as well. But there seems to be really fast changes or some kind of fast manifestation that you're in. And it feels like something is happening very fast. It could be before the start of October or in the beginning of October as well. So we're looking at roughly the full moon in Aries. I feel like there is something manifesting for you here. It could be a breakthrough. It could be some unexpected resources, unexpected income that comes to you regarding some kind of travel. Now, for some of you, this could be, again, in terms of travel, this is education, because we're looking at the 9th house Sagittarius energy that is showing up for you. It could be education, it could be some form of enlightenment, but it feels like you're coming to new learning, or you are rounding up something of an old learning, an old cycle, and then with that you're coming into new learning. So there's a bit of an overlap that I'm getting here. So the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Wands are also giving me a fortunate turn of events, that I'm getting for you. So these fortunes can come in the form of people, right, where you feel like you have found fortune, or you have been fortunate to meet some people. It could be friends, it could be connections, it could be some form of networking as well. But there seems to be something that is working out for you in terms of karma, fortune, and expansion. So it feels like you have a lot of expansion coming for you, even at the start of the month. Wow. This could also come as communication with the 8 of Wands. So if you're expecting communication, then it could be that you're having communication. Ultimately, the 8 of Wands, I love it because none of the wands are clashing. It's just one that may require us to either hold on the reins of the horses or the roller coaster as well, wherever you're going, whatever you're doing, because it feels like it's adventurous. It feels like it's something of a freedom. Now, some of you could be on the path of freedom, maybe financial freedom, energetic freedom, and it feels like you're well on your way to that as well. So something is saying here, in case you're asking, Pisces, in case you're asking this question, is saying that you are right on track. So it could be something that has made you to question as well, maybe to judge yourself or to judge something, maybe make a decision. And right here, you are back on track, or it could be that something made you to fall off the wagon as well, and then you are back on the wagon, or you are back on that path. So well done and congratulations. And the World card is number 21, and this is why I mentioned the Judgment energy over here in the past position, and that is, the Judgment is coming as the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Wands, and that's why I'm having to focus on that, because something you have done here has put you back on. It's like it has put you back on top of things, right? You may feel like something was scattered before, or something felt chaotic, and then all of a sudden you have found your mojo, you have found your power, or something of your strength has come back to you, and bam, you're back and you are moving. So well done. I feel like you're having a major victory that is coming to you. In the present position, the world, this is graduation, expansion, new places, new people, new food, something very new. It could be new spaces as well, like online spaces, or something that you're observing as well. The world shows expansion, and that can show up in our material belonging, because that is Saturn energy. So I feel like with that world energy, you're also asking new questions about maybe how to be of service, or new questions about where to go from here after all this learning that you have done. With the Hierophant in the crossing position, the Hierophant upright is one of learning, once again, principles and values and even lessons that we take up. Sometimes or most times the hard lessons, maybe the unseen ones, the ones that people have not seen. And you learn to honor yourself, you learn to value yourself even more because you know what it is that you have experienced here. I mean, I've only used a few words to describe this energy. It feels like an energy that you have experienced and then now you are back on track. Now the Hierophant coming like that, there could be something of a teaching position or a mentoring or a coaching, and it's coming in the cross position. So maybe you're dealing with someone as well, or some kind of situation where there could be some doubting that you're doing, or something that you're being guided to get more information, or maybe it's having to, it could be requiring you to either change your values or shift something, or you're being told to hold on to that. So you will know which one it is. Usually with the Hierophant, it says that nothing is set in stone. So you could also be proving that nothing is set in stone, or something is being proven to you here that nothing is set in stone. So it could be one of manifestation as well, where you have something that is being fulfilled, or something that is fulfilled for you and you're like, wow, that was a miracle. So it feels like a miracle is unfolding for you here. With the Strength card in the root area, the Strength is Leo. When the root area comes up, that is what is the focus of the month. It can also show the subconscious or something that is happening that is not out in the light, and it's showing up as the Strength. The Strength is one that is not out there in the light regarding confidence. It's like it doesn't really show confidence so much outside, but that doesn't mean that you do not have confidence. That doesn't mean that you do not show it when it's time to. So there is that thing of the lamb and the lion that comes up with the Strength. So your Strength is definitely showing up for you. And the Strength card can also show promotion and upgrade in the workplace, or life in general. So I feel like you're having a major upgrade here. Just when you're not expecting it, you're having a major upgrade. So watch out. It could be your mail, it could be something that comes to you, but I know for sure that it's not going to miss you. It's not going to pass you by, this blessing. In the crown area, we have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. This is one of purpose, resolution, solutions. So if you're looking for solutions, resolutions, peace of mind, then it could be that you're moving towards that. Some of you could even be moving and traveling. I believe that came with the Eight of Wands. So if for example you're traveling, then it feels like you are being guided right now, right here, right now, to keep going on the path of least resistance, so to speak. Okay, so how to explain least resistance is not about complacency, but what feels in alignment with you. There is this quote. Now almost every quote seems to be by Albert Einstein, but I know that is not by him. But this one says, if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, then it will forever be thinking or feeling that it is incapable or doesn't have anything to offer the world, right? So there's something like that, that you're being guided to keep going with the path that you feel guided in, because no one can fully tell you the answer. It's your intuition that will continue to guide you, and this may be you telling other people as well. The Knight of Swords in the future position, this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I feel like you're having a breakthrough here. Yeah, you're having a breakthrough. This could be some communication that comes to you either. You could also be seeing a movie. Some of you could be going out there seeing a movie, or there's something that you're watching as well. Something is coming to you as a miracle. That's all I can see, and it's going to surprise you. It's going to be a surprise. All you're being guided to do here is to stand by some kind of values, or to continue to stand by your values. Now with the Hierophant coming in the cross position with the World, one thing that I'm getting, there could be something to do with marriage or commitment that you are. Now this marriage and commitment that is coming up like this, there could be something that you are watching out for. I'm not getting so much of a marriage in the physical, but a marriage that may be, it is showing up in the air energy. So something here could be highly spiritual as well. I'm not going to go deep into that area. There's something about a marriage that maybe you are seeing and you're like, I don't want that. It could be something that you're observing regarding, the the breakdown of the old matrix and everything else that could be coming in terms of demonic. And this is where we can go into the shadow, but there's something that you're being guided to trust what it is that you know in terms of protection. And of course, protection is not about, you know, fear. It's about what you're moving with. All right, so there's something that you're trusting more and more. And I feel like there's something that you are having an upgrade ultimately. The way that this upgrade is showing, this is why I'm being guided to talk about this marriage or some kind of commitment. It could be that something was supposed to marry you or make you commit to something, and you were adamant or you did not agree. I don't know how better to explain this, but there seems to be something that could have wanted to make you to commit to something that it wasn't yours or it wasn't on your path as well. This feels spiritual. It feels highly spiritual, or even to be more precise, it feels to do with the ether. So it could be a speaking or something that was spoken. It could be some kind of ordination as well. All right, but there's something that you have successfully navigated or escaped, or even cut yourself out of. It was a bondage or some kind of a bind that was supposed to keep you in something. Not only in the physical, for some of you this could be a physical marriage or commitment. It doesn't have to be a marriage, but there's something of a commitment that was not yours, but then it was supposed to keep you there, and then you have come out of that. So however these blessings are coming to you is one that has to come to you in a way where it's magical and it's mysterious. Okay, it's coming to you in a magical and mysterious way, or some kind of a miracle, because that is how this needs to come to you. This part of the message may resonate for someone. So let's go for the approach. The approach, we have the sun. The sun is divine masculine energy, or a divine feminine who is a protector and who is being protected. I mean, this is an energy of protection. We have the wheel of fortune, which is number 10. The sun, which is number 19. So 10, 10, 10 over here. And the world is right there. So we're looking at an expansion. Ultimately is a major expansion. So you're going to find yourself, I feel like you may find yourself needing to relax even more, to rest up your body. Of course, not like you're not doing work, but it's one that will show you how protected you are or how guided you are as well. The sun is also showing revelation. This could be revelation of yourself, or it could be someone that is coming to you. This is one of prosperity and new beginnings. So there seems to be something very prosperous that you're having here. The 10 of Swords with the outside influences. There could be some energy of betrayal, maybe exhaustion as well. The year of the wood snake has brought about a lot of exhaustion because of the belly of the snake. So I feel like you're recuperating your life force energy. There seems to be a lot of projection still that you are navigating. So if you're working on something, then this may be a time where you are protecting your life force energy, or you're looking to do some kind of detachment, because it's like there's something that you are detaching from, and you're successfully doing that with the freedom. Yet it feels like there is still a borderline or some kind of a shift that you are experiencing. The Lovers with this is the hopes and fears. The Lovers is a major decision, so it feels like you have decisions to make. With the Lovers, when I see that, it means that you have a lot of clarity, or even if you don't have clarity in that very moment, you're making informed decisions. That means you're seeking information, you're taking your time, weighing some pros and cons, and then from there you're making your decisions. Usually with the Lovers, we can see what is ahead of us. It doesn't take out, the physical, it doesn't take out what is the reality, but it helps us to make a decision, maybe looking into a long-term goal, or maybe some kind of a future outcome. All right, and then from there we're also releasing the outcome. So there could be something that you're doing. So part of it is forecasting, but at the same time you're releasing the outcome. Yeah, that sounds contradictory, but that is exactly what the Lovers is all about. With the Lovers, there's also a healing process, new level of healing that is happening. The Knight of Swords and the Lovers may bring you a new level of healing, maybe with someone, with your relationship, with some love connections as well, but it feels like it promises a lot of clarity. With the High Priestess in the outcome, this is divine feminine energy once again. So I feel like there's somewhat of a mystery or depth. Yes, something feels mysterious about this reading. Something feels magical and mysterious. I feel like you're stepping into the realm of maybe the unknown, or you're stepping further into the unknown as well. And whatever this is puts you in this place where there's a lot that you may be moving in silence, or you are not speaking it out. So you may be protecting your voice as well. Something may require you to protect your voice. The Six of Swords, Knight of Swords, 7, 10 of Swords, 17. So that is the star energy. You're also showing up as the star here. A lot of generosity. So prepare to be... It's either the divine puts you in a place where you have to be generous with yourself. This is what I'm getting here. It feels like something is going to be too good to be true, where you're like, it's like you are standing and a chair comes behind you and it makes you to sit down and it takes you back and turns on the TV. Something like that, right? This is what I'm getting. Or it jets you out on a plane. Let's not talk about the ad, the jet to holiday. But it's like, there's something like that is happening that feels like it's just too good to be true. It's like a miracle unfolding. So let's see what we have from the life and career deck. There is an airplane taking off in the background. Reflection. Take time to revisit the past and figure out what you want to do. Knowing what you don't like will show you what you truly love. Fast changes. Yes, that is the 8 of Wands. I feel like there's something coming in very fast in terms of manifestation. Something is about to manifest for you that you wouldn't even know. It's like it's going to be a dream come true. You may be leaving something suddenly, like a job, and it's coming up as a job. Whenever a job comes up in a reading, I feel like it's something that could be a job rather than work. So you may be leaving a job, not necessarily a position or where you are at. You will be leaving a job suddenly, or getting one very quickly, or your work. Now that is where the work comes in. Or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. I'll tell you what I see here. It says you will be leaving a job suddenly, or getting a job or another job very quickly. So what it's saying is something here with this manifestation can easily become a job. It's like, a job. And as I said, job, the name job could be significant. But there's something about, when we're manifesting something and it comes in, sometimes it can be too good to be true and we're not allowing ourselves to enjoy it. Or it's like something is happening very fast here that you're being told. It may even be a bit scary. And this is not to scare anybody. It's to prepare you. It's to prepare you to continue to hold space, to continue to make more space. And you may be working with others in your energy regarding this as well. It feels like it's a rapid expansion. Or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. Strategy. You need a step-by-step plan of attack to reach the next level. Get the advice of someone who is already where you want to go. So I feel like with this strategy is what this is unfolding. It's like something that is coming for you is a part of a strategy that you have been working with in the first place. So this is why this is coming for you. All right, you have a victory here. If there was a chessboard, a game, it feels like you have victory. Real passion is here. It says it's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. So there could be some passionate, maybe a love connection or passions that are coming back alive as well. Angels and ancestors, what do we have for Pisces? Stag, trust and thrive. Shaolin master, be graceful in movement and action. Stargazer, set your sights higher. So let's go for the stargazer. Stag is like the deer energy, life, death, and rebirth. The sunrise, the sunset, and the sunrise again. So there's that emphasis on the 3 suns. Okay, the 3 suns could be significant. The spiral of life as well. and innocence. Innocence and intelligence. And that is where the Shaolin Master is coming with the dragon. So there's something here that is speaking for you. There's something here that is allowing you to win in a very, for some of you, this could be in an unconventional way. Now, I'm not getting this to be the other like unconventional. I'm getting it in a way where it's like this is how this needs to come to you. This is how this miracle needs to come to you. And part of it coming as a miracle is for you to know that your guides have always been with you. I mean, Stargazer, set your sights higher. And then at the bottom of the deck, Mountain, stand your ground. So there seems to be something here definitely that you are well aware of. So everything else is about your own freedom or something that you are gearing towards, rather than it showcases the shadow, but then the shadow is not out here. And it doesn't dismiss the presence of the shadow or what is lurking in the shadows. Stargazer. Go beyond your limitations and believe that the impossible is possible. You are on the verge of a miracle. All of your dreams and aspirations are within your grasp, and you are being guided to focus on your vision. The angels who are with you are encouraging you. There is nothing that you cannot have or achieve. There is an opportunity at this time to heal an old wound, or maybe a pattern of lack and not feeling good enough. In the past, you may have found it impossible to recognize your worth and to believe that you are deserving of blessings. Angel and ancestor wisdom is reminding you that you are an incredible and infinite spark of the universe, and the universe is not only within you, it absolutely adores you. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. You heard that. You are talented, filled with strength. You are talented, filled with strength, and have the abilities you need to turn your wildest dreams into reality. Wow. I wish you a blessed month. I'll come back with the weekly readings as well, and do take care. Bye-bye.